Hello, everybody, and welcome to the little tiny bonus episode that I have here at the end of our Wild at Heart playthrough. When you go back to the main menu after defeating the Never, you can then load up whatever play file it is that you have where you've finished the game. And when you load in, you'll see that Wake is back in the deep woods. So this, I assume, would be the first time back since he left Kirby. I'm sure Kirby let him in. Kirby! Thanks for letting me in. I can sort of see everything. It's hard to explain. I'm still figuring it out. Get in here. The others will be glad to see you. Oh, and here they are, all the green shields. Wake, you're back. Everyone, Master Wake has returned. Hello again. Hey kid, welcome back. Cat Helper Boy returns, hooray. It's, what's his name? So all the green shields have their memories back, which is lovely. They're all themselves, and you can speak to them if you want sort of a status update on how everything is going. So there's still some Never Gazers being spotted. So the Never has never really truly gone away, but it looks like they're keeping it under control. All is right again, mostly, probably thanks to you and the Green Witch. So I'm not going to take the time to talk to everybody, of course. That's something that would probably take quite a while. But it is nice that they've been restored back. They can remember, I mean, the memory that they had, mind you, they still have a lot of things that they don't remember the longer that they spend in the deep woods, of course, but everything is as it was, and you can continue playing now if there's anything that you missed. So if you did miss a cat or a page of the book or anything at all, you want to finish up Toothpicks as bounties, you are absolutely free to roam anywhere and basically just continue on as normal before you defeated the Never. All of your stuff is still in your stash. Your inventory was the way that it was. And I'm just going to take a quick little jaunt over to the catafalque. The final boss can only be defeated once. This is one of those games where it doesn't put you back to the point you were before the boss, obviously. It wouldn't really make sense in this case, so we can't actually go back down to where we fought the Nevers. So the previous Green Witch, Kirby's mother, can just finally now rest in peace and not expend any of her energy. And you can see that Big Pockets is here. He doesn't want to come back to the Grove. I don't think he's quite ready for that. But he's fine. I'm Wake. Yes, right, from down below. I apologize, I'm still regaining my faculties. You're Big Pockets. I am, for what it's worth. How are you holding up? It's difficult to gauge. There's much to process. I haven't even finished mourning Fion. And getting to know my daughter, I have a lot to make up for with her most of all. It wasn't your fault what it made you do. It was, by a number of foolish steps, but thank you for taking care of her in the ways that you did. We take care of each other. We're best buds. So I'm told. I have a mind to have some words with her relative, but perhaps later. There has been enough trouble on my account. It's been a pleasure to meet you formally, little watchman, but if you'll excuse me, I'd like to be alone. Yeah, so hopefully Kirby is getting to know her actual real father. I know that there was a dream that took place at some point in the game where Wake had given Kirby a Christmas present, and Kirby mentioned something about how she never gets her anything. So I do wonder if maybe they're implying that Kirby was adopted into a loveless household, or she is fostered, or something or other that would explain why she could just live in the deep woods from now on. I'm not really sure. I'm just guessing. I should give these to you before they go bad. Might have squished them a bit. And then Wake brings back some of the food that Kirby was craving and we were talking about way earlier on in the game. Her kale cupcakes. Dude, you're the best. No problem. So they're just kind of catching up, obviously. And I'm actually going to go to sleep again because I believe there's a couple of different conversations that they have. What's it like being the new Green Witch? It's pretty awesome. There's lots of work to do, but it's fun. I have to check on Otto and Kath sometimes. Kath doesn't really like it. Not surprising. Take care of the Spritlings. Make sure the magic border is stable. I have all the green shields to help, too. And I'm learning how to use my magic powers. I'm not very strong yet, but I think I'll get better. Awesome. And then I'll go to sleep one more time. I think there's a conversation that they'll have about big pockets. Nope. Okay. I was wrong. I feel like Kirby elaborates at some point to kind of just let us know how things are going with Big Pockets, learning that she has a father, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it is nice that at the end of the game, if you do load back in, you do get a little bit of extra backstory, and you do get that nice sort of fuzzy happy ending, you know? I assume that Wake has probably made up with his father. He's kind of gotten over the fact that his mom is gone, and then Kirby has this whole new world to look after and all these responsibilities, and it all just worked out in the end. So there you have it. That's kind of just a few extra conversations and a few things that I thought would be interesting to kind of show off in a bit of a bonus episode. There may or may not be other things that characters say if you were to go back and talk to them, but I think I will leave that to everybody who wants to play this, and that's part of the fun of these adventure games, is exploring and kind of figuring those things out for yourself. So that is it. That is all that I had to say. And this is the official end of the Wild at Heart. So I hope I've covered everything in a way that was easy to follow, wasn't too confusing. And overall, I think I'm pretty satisfied with how this project turned out, so that's all you can really ask for. And I hope that everybody is excited for whatever it is that I have planned next. I don't know what that's going to be, but obviously I will figure it out. And in the meantime, I hope that this project has provided you with some entertainment. Thanks everybody so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And I will see everybody in my next project.